Talk about the Beretta LTT, or any Beretta, or any double single gun for the most part. Talk about reloading this thing, a little bit of the nuances of it. An aluminum frame, it's just a little bit stickier than a polymer gun, a little bit less of an opening, so you got to get your angles right. And then we'll talk about gaining confidence on that double action pull so that you're absolutely 100% confident that you can roll through that trigger from A to B, all one speed, and just send it, right? And then also that we can roll on the trigger from as soon as two hands touch the gun off the draw, we can be getting on that trigger just like we'd be prepping a Glock trigger or 1911 or taking up the slack and this or that. We're rolling, starting that roll with this, so that as soon as we get out to extension, line the sights up, bang, it's dropping, the hammer's dropping. We're not starting the roll, we're ending it. That's where we gain that speed from. So we got to get a lot of shit going on with this pistol to be perfect. It's just a little bit, it's not harder to shoot, because once you gain that confidence, it actually becomes easy. Like this thing, every time I shoot this thing, even though I put way more rounds through a Glock, you know, going for carry optics and things like that, I'm doing way more stuff with the Glock than this, but every time I shoot this gun, because I'm confident in my double action pull and confident with my reload stuff with it, I'm like, God, this gun is so freaking easy to shoot. Just put me an RMR on there, you know? So it is. It's just so easy to shoot. Fiber optic sights, good sight setup. You can do serious work with these things. The most trouble that people have is usually gaining that confidence that they can actually roll through that trigger and begin that trigger pull as they're going out, and the confidence that their presentation, their top triangle, their grip can be built, and everything that can be done so that the sights are lined up by the time the hammer falls, and not wanting to, that tendency to want to do this. Go out, find the sights, then pull the trigger. Go out, find the sights, aim, confirm, pull the trigger, you know, and pull through that trigger, because that's where we're going to get jerking, that's where we're going to get issues. We want to boom, okay? And the biggest thing is to land with the sights, and that hammer is dropping just a millisecond after our sight picture is perfected and confirmed, okay? So sights perfected and confirmed, bang. Sights perfected and confirmed, bang. If the level of accuracy dictates that I cannot be that perfect, I'm just simply rolling on through and driving it home. Now, if I'm going for the 2x4 head box at 7 yards, it needs to be pretty nice. If I'm going for the A-zone, it just needs to be up, green fiber optic, bang. So, at 25 yards, at 15 yards, okay, the only difference is we still roll through that trigger. I'm teaching somebody with double single guns that first shot, I want to see your hammer go like this. I do not want to see your hammer go, I don't care if we're at 50 yards. I want to see your hammer at 50 yards go all one motion, okay? It's just a little slower. We just slow that trigger finger down a little bit. And then as far as going from double to single, in dry practice, what I'll do is I'll just go double and then ding, 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 ding to mimic that. Okay, because the single action on these pistols, even if it doesn't have a trigger job, the single action is like nothing anyway. So just roll through and then let off a little bit, ding, 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 right? That's all you got to do. Once you really have the confidence in your double action pull, you can whack away at that single action, and it's so light and easy. As long as you don't put 6-7 pounds of pressure to do double and then whack the single with that same 6 or 7 pounds. You just got to understand, roll, ding, right? Just chill. So let's get our stuff together. Let's work on that draw. As we come out to the draw, go really fast. Pow. Okay? Deceleration draw is the best draw drill there is. on planet Earth for any kind of pistol. To teach prepping, to teach getting to the wall, or to teach rolling through a double action. Really fast out of the holster. Get that mentality of snatching that gun out. Okay? Really fast. This part, putting the brakes on. Pow. That right there, if you do that a lot, and then you simply just do this a lot, break your grip completely off. And you get the timing down of sight's good, drop. Sight package acceptable, hammer drops. Not sight package acceptable, pull the trigger. Because you can draw really freaking fast once you get really confident with this. 7 yards, I'll hit 75s all day long with this thing. Just rolling through. As soon as that hand touches gun, I'm rolling, bang. And it just, right there. With these grips and the way that this particular pistol is made, it's just so easy. It is so easy to shoot. And once you start hitting your mags, oh, they just, if you get them off a little bit, they do get a little sticky, but when you get it right, it's like, oh, it's nice. Don't sleep on ripping on the old revolver to help train a little bit. It's good practice.